Welcome to this month's Drinks with Darin. It is the end of July. It is beautiful outside, and I hope you have been able to enjoy some of the nice weather. It's hopefully been going on outside of your home and across this beautiful province. It's been a while since we've been with you guys, so I wanted to be sure to get a video out because the market is changing so incredibly fast, and I know many of you rely on these videos to help you make a long-term decision about your housing needs for the future. The topic of this month's video is one that I am so happy has finally been recorded because I get asked it so often from almost everyone. And that question is, what should I do if I want to buy another home, but I need to sell my current home? Do I sell the home I live in first, or should I buy the home that I want to live in next before I sell my current home? It's a great question. Now, before we get into the pros and the cons of each scenario and helping you figure out what might be the best for you in your situation, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel below by clicking the subscribe button. And don't forget to click the like button as well. This helps us make sure that more people get to benefit from these videos, as well as helps us be able to continue to produce content for amazing people just like you. We'll be uploading a ton of content in the upcoming weeks as well that you do not want to miss. Let's not forget the drink of this month, which is No Boats on Sunday. No Boats on Sunday is made in Kelowna. And this one was very timely because we all know of the challenges happening in the interior of British Columbia right now with the forest fires. So what a great time to support some of our local wineries and breweries and help some of our fellow people through some of the tough challenges that they may be having. Now, this is a really great one. It's got a cool story behind it, and I advise you to go check it out and see what's going on with it. But at the bottom of it all, they make really good cider. So cheers, everybody. Awesome. Now, back to our topic of discussion of buying or selling your home in whatever particular sequence seems to make sense. It is such a long one, and it's always a great discussion because so many people tend to need the equity out of their current home to afford to buy the new one. And in the end, we're all just looking for the best ways to navigate our plans the most effectively. We've gone ahead and filmed a separate video outside of this Drinks with Darin format, which is linked just below this video. Check out the link and let me know what you think about it. I was really looking forward to getting into the statistics with everyone this month as well to talk a little bit about what is happening with the housing market in the Fraser Valley as it's been so topsy-turvy. As you may recall in previous episodes, I reported that the market had been slowing considerably, more than what the media was reporting. And interestingly enough, that's exactly what's happened. And the statistics I'm going to show you absolutely confirm that. This is also to the point where we will no longer be showing you the market changes over the last 3 and 12 months, but rather over the last 1 and 6 months. The reason for this was really because the changes seemingly were happening so quickly, showing the market fluctuations over larger periods of time wasn't accurately representing what was actually happening in the market. We first started to notice the slowdown in the detached home market. You've likely experienced this too as you drive around and maybe coming home from work, you started to notice there's many more real estate signs out there that do not have sold stickers on them. It's not to say that the market is not performing well, but it has just certainly let off a ton from what was doing previously. In the last month, we saw detached homes essentially remain flat, with an increase not worth really mentioning of 0.8%. In the last 6 months, 22.68%, which shows just how busy it was at the start of the year, but how significantly much it's come to a halt in the more recent future. Jumping into townhomes, I'm finding that townhomes tend to be the busiest type of product in the marketplace, but it's a similar story, albeit not quite as severe. In the last month, we've seen a modest increase of a 1.2% gain, and in the last 6 months, 17.73%. Of course, the last one on our list is apartments, with a modest 1.03% growth over the last month and 12.58% increase over the last 6 months. These stats just goes to show that the market has largely began to balance out compared to the insane highs that we were witnessing Basically, from November of 2020 to March of 2021, the only reason that you would typically experience prices beginning to flatten is simply more inventory is available for buyers to look at, or there's not as many buyers looking at the amount of inventory available on the market. This is much more of a comfortable market to buy a home in. And so for those of you that have been considering making a move but are worried about what you might buy, this may be your opportunity to get that awesome move up home. So what about what might happen moving forward? You'll have to wait and tune in next time to Drinks with Darin for my mid-year prediction on where the housing market might end up. Exactly why you want to hit the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to like this video, and I look forward to seeing you all next month.